जैसे आपने फिल्म्स की है, you have done very good films. All your films were more, emphasized on artistic approach. जैसे आप फिल्म चूज करते हैं, आपके
जी
प्रोजेक्ट्स
जी
चूज करते हैं,
जी
हमेशा डिफरेंट होते हैं.
हाँ.
What is that one thing that you keep in mind when you choose your projects?
I try not to think about it. I try to feel about it. Like if it, the first thought, the first gut feeling that comes to you before analysis takes over, I try to listen to that. So it's if it touches my heart, then I just go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And social media pe, people, say what they want to say. They see what they want to say. Sometimes, as a public figure, there are trollings happening. So, does it affect you as a person? Do you take it personally, or do you
Yeah.
just
I
stay
mean,
away?
of course, when it happens for the first time, it hurts a lot. I think because you put yourself out there, and it's a very difficult thing to do. To put yourself out there and to be honest about, trying to be honest about it, and trying to be as authentic as you can, and then when people like
Yeah, they talk.
they have opinions
Yes.
about you, of course it hurts, but then you get over it.
Do you choose not to see those opinions, or do you like, okay?
No, that is escapism now. Like that would be, I would be escaping the pain. It would, I just, it hurt for a little while, but then the memes are also funny, and if you take yourself too seriously, then I think you'll enter. I feel it's a you set a trap for yourself. It's best to just be able to laugh at yourself, and when you're able to do that, then all of this becomes much easier to do, and then you can also focus on the work, and then when you're not taking yourself seriously, even the work becomes better.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, on the internet, when you go out, you're such a generous person. Some people think that it's for, like, media ke liye hai,
Yeah.
logo ke liye. There are a set of audience that loves you.
Yeah.
You are like the green flag on the internet.
What this green flag?
It's going out there,
Yeah.
and some people think ki, okay, they have different opinions.
Yeah.
So, what is your response to it? Like
I think I made a post where I was like, "What? I'm not a green flag. I'm a narcissist," and I've discussed it. It's, I don't know what. See, people put a label on you, and if you don't obey it, then they have opinions. So it's people will do what they want to do. It's up to you whether how you are receiving that. So you can't blame other things, other factors' life. I think you have to take responsibility for your life, and the only way to do that is, how do you see the world? What is your perspective about it? What is, if somebody is trolling you, for example? The way you look at it depends. That makes everything. It can hurt you, it can break you, or it can actually help you evolve. It's just about the perspective.
Okay.
The moment you start pointing fingers, I think that's the end. Like you stop growing.
Do you think people are very much judgmental about, today's actors, like especially actors from the film fraternity? They are like, too judgmental ki ek kahin pe mil jaye so that we can troll them, or maybe the word called nepotism is like ruling. So what do you think about that?
I don't think about it at all. Honestly, because I don't have time to think. If I think about it, then I won't be able to work. Because I feel like acting requires a lot of courage, and if you think about these things, then you're just stuck in a loop of, as I said in the first answer, right? You're stuck in a loop of external validation, and I want to be good. I want to be great. I want to be a very good actor. So it's. And I take the steps towards that, and one of the steps is not to think about all this. But also, it's not like you see it, you let it affect you, and then you move on. That's the point. You let it go. That's it.
But people, don't let you move on. They're like constantly bragging about it.
That's only if you let them not let you move on. They are talking. Let them talk. I'm scuba diving now on the 19th.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that. It's it all stems from you trying to seek validation from somebody else. The moment you give that power to someone else, then it- then you're stuck. I, they can say people can say whatever they want about you, but if you don't give them the power to affect you, how will it affect you?
Right.
It may hurt you in the moment, but you'll have the courage, you'll have the stability to feel the pain and stay with the pain and sit with the pain, and yet not be affected by it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't feel. I'm saying feel the pain, but don't think of it as a bad thing or a negative thing. It's just part of life, and life goes on.
Right.